spiky tail and properties on it. And if you actually turn off the tessellation, he looks kind of boring, kind of flat. And if you look at this in wireframe mode, so this is kind of prior to the Fermi architecture. This is essentially what games would look like from a geometric complexity perspective. There's a few number of polygons there, but if you look at what it looks like in the Fermi generation, there's a lot more. That's geometric complexity. And by the way, this runs at completely interactive real-time rates. The dragon has so many polygons, he almost gets white. And then if you take off the wireframe mode, you can kind of see that there's a lot of richness on the dragon. Let's wander over to the stairs. Take a look at that. So there's a lot of the rocks look really bumpy and rough, like you'd think they would. So the stairs there. So that's how you see it with tessellation on. So what if we turn tessellation off? It's a slide. This is a class of an optimization that a game developer can make. They could basically paint textures, and through painting, just in with Photoshop, they can create the geometry. We can displace geometry, we can move it around, we can create geometry, all procedurally, all with the power of the graphics processor. Now, while tessellation is a feature of DirectX 11, to make really good use of tessellation, you want to be able to create a lot of geometry and have it work at high performance. And as Jensen alluded to, one of the things that we worked very hard on with Fermi is having excellent tessellation performance. In fact, one of the core architectural tenets of the architecture was to have incredibly high performance tessellation that basically was usable by game developers. If you want them to do this class of effect, it has to be fast. You don't want to have them frame rates drop in half or drop by a quarter to get this kind of effect. So that's without, and that's with.